Welcome back to the Reload Bench. In my previous video, I said that I would come back after 90 days and review the Ener-Gel work insoles from Paragon Development Corporation out of Pennsylvania. It's been about 3.5 months. It's been a little bit longer than what I planned, but I'm here to take a look at the condition of the insoles after pretty much 5 or 6 days a week of wear, about 10 hours every day, to include a little bit of driving time in there, but mostly a full 8-hour day of work and then some work around the house or maybe a few walks or some things like that. But for the most part, the boots have been doing really well. They're very comfortable, and the test with the socks is going really well so far. Nothing's worn out, and the insoles were well. Initially, they hurt my feet. That went away in a couple days. It was just in that first week, and recently, in the past few weeks, I'd say maybe past three, they've started to hurt. My feet started to hurt a little bit more if I'm standing in place too long, or if I'm wearing the boots, say, more than 12 hours a day. So the insoles are probably wearing out. For the most part, I think that the insoles were a good value, especially for American made, and they're doing their job. But typically, I change out insoles about every 90 days, so I'm a little bit past due. I'd say I've got my money's worth out of them, but I want to try out some of the other insoles available from Paragon Development Corporation, and that's another thing I'll be talking about in this video. So now let me do an unbagging. I've just got a white Mylar envelope here. The flap on the backside has been taped over with some 2-inch clear packaging tape just to make sure that, I guess, it stays sealed up in transit. I placed an order on Amazon.com for some more Ener-Gel insoles. So let me go ahead and just cut this open. All right, and this came directly from Paragon Development Corporation in Western Pennsylvania. So what I have here are two pair of the work insoles. So I wanted a new pair of the work insoles to compare to the ones that have been in my boots for 3.5 months. And I also wanted to try an experiment where I doubled up on these insoles. But these aren't going back in the boots today. I'm actually going to insert these, which is their Ener-Gel CUSHION MAXX. Now, on the back here, you can see there's two different color rubber or foam. It says here, it says on their website that the red gel on the heel and behind the balls of the feet here is a shock absorbing red gel for high impact areas. The blue foam, where the toes are and the arch, is to relieve pain in the feet and knees. So this is what I'm going to be trying out in the boots next for about 90 days. And the side profile, they might be a little bit thicker, but they look about the same. So these are going in the boots. After 90 days, I'm going to try these, and I don't know that I'm going to get 90 days out of them. These are their Ener-Gel Green Earth. So they're using some soybean-based product to replace 30% of the petroleum-based product in these insoles. There isn't a lot in the information about them as far as their comfort level, and I'm just wondering if these are probably going to be the least comfortable of them all. But I really wanted to try them out and just see how well they do. These may not last 90 days. I don't expect them to. And then finally, after that, I'm going to double up on the work insoles and just see if that's more effective. So let's go ahead and take out one of the work insoles that's been in there. And you can see foot fuzzies. Gross. Lots of foot fuzzies. This has got to be the merino wool from the sock test that I've been doing. So there's some wear Here on it, on the back here on the heel, you can see that this this fabric they've got, I don't know if it's polyester or what it is, it's already peeled up, and there's some wear on the right side of the arch. I guess all the wool here is just protecting the feet, but I can see, it probably won't show up on camera, but there's circular wear patterns here where this is where my big toe is and that sort of thing. On the bottom, it's just got foot fuzzies. I don't really see any wear there, but yeah, this is done. I'm going to go ahead and leave the Belleville insole in the boot. Let me go ahead and, oh, before I put in the new insole, let me go ahead and do a side profile. So, holding these next to each other, yeah, it really didn't flatten out much. You can see the heel is a little bit, okay, it's a little bit thicker in the heel on the new one, but from the arch, I'd say forward of the blue cushioning, it's about the same thickness. You can see how much better a new one looks. And I did say in the original video they do kind of look a little bit flimsy, but I mean, they're half the price of some of the other insoles, so I think you're still getting what you're paying for. But I'll go ahead and take out the Cushion Maxx. Yeah, that's a lot more cushiony. I mean, it's got the same shape, but yeah, just looking at it, I'm saying, yeah, this probably going to be a lot more cushiony. So what I'll do is I'll put these in, and like I said before, I'll come back in about 90 days, maybe sooner if there's something to report, and just tell you if I think that these are better. Now, all of these insoles cost the same on Amazon. They're just under 20 bucks. I did get free shipping without Prime, but I did buy other things, so that kind of built up the order a little bit. I noticed that depending on what you put in your cart or take out of your cart, you can get away with not paying for shipping without having that Prime membership. And it only took 3 days to get here. I mean, it's coming from Pennsylvania to Michigan, so that's not really surprising, but it's pretty fast service. So hopefully I've got something good to say in about 90 days, or a little bit more, a little bit less. Just stay tuned for the next review. Thanks for watching.